throw a 1-2.
Ooh,
You're a victim.
Oh, what a shot from Curry!
What's your favorite sports anime?
Watch out! Watch.
Blue Lock Mine and Slam Dunk. I don't know if y'all know about Slam Dunk. Ooh. Damn. Come on.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting hard to watch. If you are tuning in with us right now, we are witnessing a live public execution. Oh, good God almighty, somebody stop the fight! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally, after 2 long years,
Too damn long, CJ. Too damn long.
welcome back to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say f it and revive this series from the brink of death. Because, damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. But anyways, on this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes, sir, I'm talking basketball. 6'6", just leaping from the free throw line.
Damn.
Soccer. And yeah, I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football.
Football, yeah, we know.
You're a victim.
This America, buddy. So we saying soccer. Sorry.
Blah, blah, blah. What the f is a caliper, nigga?
Come on.
Even the greatest sport of all time, golf. It is a nice, beautiful sunny day at this
golf
moment of the
anime?
PGA Tour. Winds blowing at a gushing 3 miles an hour. And our first player at the tee is none other than Shaniqua Bronchitis from San
Oh my God, that is the most ghettoest name you could come up with, buddy.
You're a victim.
Shaniqua Bronchitis? Oh my God.
Jose, California. It looks like she's found her shot and she's ready to tee off. Beautiful line drive over the fairway, but the ball is dying down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drops
Outta
right
there.
in the lake. And as you can see,
Pack
Shaniqua
her
is
up.
not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are heckling her. Oh, Lord, have
Damn.
mercy. Your ass ain't making the masses, ho. You already
Damn, the golf crowd is worse than the NBA crowd. Jesus. Hey, leave her Shaniqua alone.
You're a victim.
Miss Bronchitis, let her live.
Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So in the Kuroko universe, there is this team named Jabberwock
Kuroko.
that is made
I
up
need to watch this anime.
of just straight YNs. And I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old. And half
Ain't no way.
You're a victim.
Ain't no way. The nigga with the gray hair, I know he gotta be 32. There's no way.
niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30.
Yeah, he gotta be 55.
Lord Jesus.
I'm not messing with this nigga. This nigga looks like Morris Chestnut on steroids.
Like, bro, you can't tell me that bald nigga ain't Shaq. And their team leader is deadass named Nash. This is a what if version if Steve Nash was a YN. This motherfucker tatted up and everything. I know they gave him
That would
a
be
pass,
dangerous.
and he'd probably be spamming that shit. And that nigga most definitely
Yeah, I told you that nigga is old as hell. Yeah, Dennis Rodman, I can see it.
Dennis Rodman.
see
Straight back
it.
from North Korea after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not. And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys.
Okay.
They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just walking through the airport and niggas is like, oh my God, Nash, I love you. Oh my God, is that LeBron? The glorious king. That ain't LeBron, nigga. So the next day they get to the court. And they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And
Y'all finna get cooked. Team Starkey, I can already tell. You got Poindexters
You're a
and
victim.
you got plumbers and y'all finna get cooked.
oh boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, what the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18. Some bullshit. That nigga's 30. So they were gonna
Told
have
you.
a 10-minute exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off and Jabberwock gets the ball first.
Okay.
And they immediately start pushing up the court. So
All right.
Nash starts putting the
Okay.
moves on little homie.
Handles?
But little homie gets the steal
Ooh.
off the rip. And bro is completely shocked. He was like, what the hell? Did I just pick bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this and get a nice
Never
little
mind.
lay off the fast break. So
Okay. My bad. I wasn't familiar with your game, big homie.
everybody's cheering. But when little homie was running back,
Little late.
he looked back at Nash. And this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next
gave him the
possession,
points?
Team Starkey steals it again. And they push it down the court with some good teamwork. And they pass it to their big. And bro posterizes Dennis Rodman. But
Yeah, Dennis, you too motherfucking big to get dunked on like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
take a look at Jabberwock. These motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So they start pushing down the court. And Nash just looks at bro right here. And he finally decided.
Okay, I understand it now.
This man's ball.
Oh my God. Chill out.
What the hell was going on? So he stopped it with his arms out. And
Did this nigga just upgrade his attributes mid-game? All right, Jamal Crawford, relax.
ball is just gone, and it's just right behind him,
no.
floating in slow.
This nigga think he the professor.
He it with his elbow to homie on the wing, and he lets it fly for 3.
Ring.
Niggas shook, ain't know what the hell happened, but it gets
Easy.
worse. Unk right here starts pushing down the court, and he already got bro lost. So then he just smirks at bro and just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it, breaks his neck, then he turns around and smacks him in the face.
Nigga, is this a and1 mixtape?
You're a victim.
What is going on? You young niggas don't know nothing about the and1 mixtapes. I'm so sorry, but this is crazy.
And they just laugh.
I gotta
at him
watch
in the
this.
background, dog. So after that, bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession. Here go this nigga Shaq. Already got bro right here fearing for his
He better than
reputation.
Shaq. He
I
can
know
dribble.
He gotta be thinking in his head right now. If I get embarrassed like this on national TV, ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck with me. So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it and just starts doing fouls of hell, carrying, traveling,
God.
just doing a bunch of bullshit. Had bro on skates. Then he hits him with a late Q3. But have mercy, poor Four Eyes.
Poindexter finna get cooked. I already know it.
He tried to D up on bro right here, but he hits him with a carry from hell, pushes to the paint, and he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles.
That's
Putting
crazy.
his ass on the ground. Oh my
Oh
God.
my
And then he emoted on him. Oh my God. Put the fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks out his tongue and says,
Oh.
"Fuck it, I'll throw it up again."
Green fuck, nigga. Big Mac.
And they started embarrassing them for the most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Niggas was watching this and was
What was
just
the end score?
disgusted. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the alley homeboy, and bro right here makes the crucial mistake
Don't
of
jump.
jumping
Just
with
get out
him.
the way.
And for that, I would like to have a moment of silence real quick. Thank you.
Watch out, watch out.
Posterizes this nigga!
God damn!
Took them so hard if we played 2 different times. And at the end of the game, the final score was a whopping 86-6.
Hang it up, dog. Coach probably screaming and yelling at you niggas.
You're a victim.
Put the fries in the bag, big dog. This ain't it.
Absolutely disgusting.
Crazy.
Team Starkey only scored once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked in. Oh my God,
That's
never pick
nasty.
up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it leaves you. So after the game, the team captain comes up to shake Nash's hand. And he's like, GG, bro. But Nash
respect it.
dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does? He just spit on bro's hand. 0 respect at all. And then he
Nah,
has
that's
the
nasty.
craziest post-game interview of all time. I'm
No.
gonna translate this at 50% accuracy. I would just like to say, all y'all niggas are trash.
Come on, man.
Like really, is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league.
Come on, man. Like, just let the little niggas, come on, leave them alone.
You're a victim.
You already demolished them. Like, you ain't gotta just throw it in their face like this.
Yeah, say something, monkey.
Hey.
Oh my God, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill out saying monkey? And you know what? One more for the one time. punk pussy.
No. You gotta go get the strap. I'm sorry. You a man at the end of the day. You gotta do something. Either swing or get the strap. Do something, brother.
Now, you see, me personally, I'm swinging. You're not about to
Gotta do
spit on me
something.
after embarrassing me on national TV and telling me to put the fries in the bag.
And the hoes watching. They watching the whole thing.
No, bro. And they're just standing there in shambles
See,
knowing.
y'all see the hoes in the back? They watched it all and they ain't did nothing. You gotta stand on something, brother.
Oh my God. None of the hoes are gonna fuck with us no more. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment 2. Superpowered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact. And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf. And this little nigga swung his body and boom that bitch.
Damn.
He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke
Damn,
the
nigga.
flag, leading to him getting a hole-in-one from like
Jesus Christ. This nigga not Tiger Wood. This is Lion Woods.
You're a victim.
Jesus.
200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
dog, look at the ball. The ball is smoking. That bitch
Nigga.
is dead. Ripped open and everything. Good God. And this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion.
He wins. Give him the money. Give him the winnings. Give him the championships. Whatever he needs, just give it to him.
So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive tournament that was happening. And these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at this.
This the worst looking nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He got the pork chop sideburns and his chin hanging out. Like, that's nasty work, brother. Just cut it off.
Zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck is this, my nigga? Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap, but it ain't on his chin.
Nasty. It's nasty work. If y'all beard look like that, please cut that shit off. I'm gonna get mad.
Bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the Americans, yeah? So this overzealous, big-backed gremlin told this man, hey, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, yeah, let's shit on him. So Lancelot accepts their challenge with a smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big Back Gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in. So the two stooges run off.
Y'all finessing and trying to, come on, man. Let's play fair, guys. What is we doing?
All the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one to go up is Zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that mucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course?
Nigga got Daisy Dukes on with boots on.
Lord Jesus.
That's a nasty combination, Abe. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
Alright, Abe. So he hits a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next, and you already know she started yapping. Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah? Him and this whack ass British accent. So she lines up her shot, and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. So
Brother, you supposed to be close to the hole to, you know, use the putter, brother. What's going on?
You're a victim.
Basically, the ugly bastards are like, well, wait a minute, are you throwing? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free elo to me. And this man is really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter.
Crazy.
Now, I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know. You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms, chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver
Pretty much.
somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Damn.
Is this nigga serious?
150
that's
yards
crazy.
with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the two stooges saw this, and these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
but when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible.
He gonna make that shit.
And he knows they cheated. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic lot, yeah. I can clearly see their dirty ass size 13 ass feet all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because, you know, anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports. And he
I ain't
turns
gonna lie, I do like the superpowers in sports though. That shit be hard.
the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup. But he hit this ball with so much backspin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet shook. They ain't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot.
Yo, you gotta put some pants on, Abe. You gotta put some pants on. I'm tired of seeing your thighs.
You're a victim.
Your thighs just keep popping up on the screen, brother. Please put some pants on.
Thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put in. And right at the moment she hits it, Zesty Abe Lincoln notices, wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The backspin on that ball was so hard, he quite literally burnt the grass.
And then she can't even score how she need to score because the grass all messed up.
Changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed up, Senior Booty
IQ.
Shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength, but his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this man is in complete shock. So he goes over to see the ball, and he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance. He's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more yet? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided to be pussy and leave because they was not about to play this nigga again. He beat them so bad, they decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag.
Smart.
Right. Moment 3, the humbling of Blue Lock.
Hey.
Blue Lock.
Let's go.
Probably the most disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up bullying Baro, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah, it is wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no, they said pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over. Shit, I don't even remember bro's name, if he even had a name. And I mean,
I don't remember bro name either, I ain't gonna lie.
We can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of this that's sports, I'll probably have more of it in there. But today we are focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons, make them rethink Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, It had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons from around the world to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga
Mbappe
is Mbappe. Like, that's a given. So the moment they got in there, they was already talking shit. And they was saying it in English, so they didn't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my God, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's an understatement, mate. It looks like they haven't hit the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my God, guys, I think they're talking shit. So Rin was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist.
You're
Man, you talking reckless pussy
Hey,
bitch,
chill out, bro, because I need a retwist. Relax.
nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Rin was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows and Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention. So Bachira just puts the moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Rin, and he drills that hole in, scoring the first goal. So you see this and you gotta be
Ain't finna get, look, it's not finna get easier.
thinking, okay, they got a chance. They scored in the first minute. They like that.
no.
This just must be a fraud-ass all-star team. But man, oh man. They basically just gave him a make-a-wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass. And the next whistle, Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe. But he dead stares bro and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract.
Oh my
Zooms
God.
past Isagi in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast.
Let's stop
He
playing
just
with him.
played home
Ooh.
defense. So then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Rin talking like, your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at dog
Can you
and
stop it, nigga?
said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga. Zooms past Rin and blasted it into the goal. These boys ain't know what the hell just happened. And after he scored, he was like, all right, guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players. And the
You're a
humbling
victim.
did not stop here. This man Rin was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Rin the ball, just to get immediately clamped by Mbappe. And bro right here just comes and snatches his shit.
Lockdown.
Just easy pickings. So he passes it to little homie right here. His eyes start moving like a Sharingan, and he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachira down the field, all the way down to the dreadhead. He just fully soccer Zarbon, and while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, dude just gets pushed to the side and just scores with ease. And the rest was history. They just bullied these boys for however long this game went on for. Just goal after goal. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Rin tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna. But he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said, oh, you're Rin Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Can't say the same about his little brother, though. So
You're a victim.
See, look, he don't like it when you talk about his brother.
Lord Jesus.
What you think he gonna do?
after discouraging this man and
Not a damn
comparing him
thing.
to his brother, he makes a force field and moved his feet so fast he made a vortex. Dude had Rin lost. And the moment he tried to move, he read him like a book. He kicked the ball right through his legs.
Oh my God.
And then he just said one of the most wild lines ever. This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy.
Yeah. This is when you start running the fade, guys. I'm telling you, you can't be talking to people crazy like this.
You're a victim.
What you mean a loose guy? What does that mean? That sounds so nasty. Oh.
Like, yo, what? What even makes you think of that? You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy. Game over. They beat these boys 1-5.
Cook.
And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room.
Cook.
And before they left, they said, oh man, don't be discouraged. I mean, you motherfuckers had no chance. But I hope this gave some of y'all a wake-up call. Ah, exactly what he said. Remember to have that job application as our plan B, because half of you are not making it to the league. Adios.
no.
And look at him, man. Out of breath and just
Niggas rethinking life.
discouraged. The most humbling experience of their life. And look at that man, Ren. He don't know what just happened. And he just facepalm thinking, damn it. I'll never be as good as Sai. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment, or to be more real with you, moments. Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man, and he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime. The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk. This is one of the most unhinged anime characters I have ever laid my
got
eyes
his tongue out.
You're a victim.
on. Like, this dude is clinically insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this is Hajime no Ippo, one of the
Somebody keep telling me to watch this. I gotta watch this.
greatest sports animes of all time. And Brian Hawk is the WBC junior middleweight champion.
He got all the goddamn, I see you.
Lord Jesus.
With a record of 20-0, 17 of those wins coming by KO.
Sheesh.
Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty troubled life. So one fateful night, bro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out.
Survival
and
mode,
beat
boy.
the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal. He kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked.
Hey, stop it, nigga. You creeping around the corner. Stop this nigga
You're a victim.
before he catch a body.
So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't.
Thank
Brian
you.
was about to
Oh.
kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach had a revelation, because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint. This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion. So the coach told him, "Come with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally, and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want." And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane. Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming a world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First up, what's his
Getting into, y'all gotta understand, being top tier in boxing with little to no training is crazy work.
You're a victim.
It's coming from a nigga that used to box.
first confrontation with Takamura. This man Takamura was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside, and this motherfucker Brian Hawk is just sitting there watching him
With
get
the
his
hoe.
ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring, and he ends up landing right in front of him. So while
That's a
Takamura
statement. I see you, boy. I fuck with it. I like it.
is just molding him while he's just sitting there, Brian Hawk decides to stand
statement,
up
boy.
and clap. And it seems like he was entertained
Respect.
and intrigued to fight Takamura. So after the match in the locker room, while Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him and show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But
Maybe he finna challenge him, or maybe he trying to run a fade right there, right then.
You're a victim.
But my God, what this man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. But Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women.
Lord Jesus.
Bro, what? This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga.
That nigga didn't need to see. He didn't need to see no film, none of that shit, nigga. He was trying to fuck the hoes.
Lord Jesus.
I'm not mad at the guy. Can we be mad at him? I don't think so.
And then he starts laughing at Takamura like, come on, Takamura. Where's my handshake at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect because he just disrespected him and his
He
whole
pissed
country. So he goes into swing off, but he stops his punch with one hand. had the whole room in disbelief.
That's crazy.
Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is.
And he got his other hand down. It's not like he got the other hand like in defense. His other hand just hanging down. That's crazy.
Absurd. And then after this, he says, "Oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake." So then he walks away. And when he opened the door, his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel to do some cheek crushing. This man is insane. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So now we move into the second moment of his. And there's no other way to describe it than this. Snow bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for fight week. And he brought his entire harem of bunnies.
This nigga's a milkman to the 5th degree.
I beg your pardon?
And look how he's posted up with them. What the
Damn.
Oh my God.
This nigga nasty, man. Put your fucking tongue up. I don't want to see that shit, man. Put your fucking tongue up.
I'm working on a Snow Bunny Crisis self-treatment manual for black males.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the Snow Bunny mind control.
Ugh.
So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. And he was just saying shit like, "Ow, he got me." And then in the middle of the session, he just says, "Oh my God, coach, he's too strong." Ugh. So Coach Kamagawa was there to scout him out. And he was just watching this like, "Are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying." So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the brigade of snow bunnies.
He finna turn the fuck up.
You're a victim.
He finna turn up. You niggas is crazy, boy. Hey, this is real life. Niggas be turning up because the bitches there in real life.
Arrive at the gym. And literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a boom outside. So they're like, "What the hell just happened?" So they run back in the gym, and all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood, and he starts saying, "Well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored than a motherfucker." And you just see his opponent knocked out, while bro's just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in until his hoes arrived.
Till the milk got there. They delivered the milk. He turned up.
He knocked him out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave.
I'm calling this nigga the milkman. I'm sorry. He's Mr. Milkman. I'm sorry. That's what I'm not calling him by his name. He Mr. Milkman.
And then he says, "Bitch number 2, come on and kiss a nipple." And he just starts smacking up on Shorty. Oh my God.
Y'all still in the
Like I
ring.
said earlier, this is one of the most unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful, we get to the press conference. So the day before the fight, they end up having the press conference. And this press conference went down exactly like what you would think with a person of this caliber. From insulting reporters. Mr. Hawk, the world would like to know, what is your game plan going into this fight?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the up before I knock your head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
And literally telling Shorty right here, "Baby, you can ask me more questions in my room tonight. Room 69, if you know what I mean."
Come on, Mr. Milkman. We gotta be professional, okay? All right, when we do these press conferences, we gotta be professional, Milkman.
Hell no! And then when him and Takamura face off, he decides to give him a little uppercut.
You're a victim.
So Takamura gets pissed
Yeah, you gotta fight right there. Right
off
then
and
and right
he's
there.
about to swing on Dog. But they end up holding him back.
Nah.
Coach ends up grabbing Dog by the collar and cussing him out. And Brian just looks at him. And you can probably guess what he did next. He slaps the piss out of him. Bro just assaulted an old man. And then he starts cussing everybody out and says the wildest line ever. And I quote, "You wanna beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread
Lord
my
Jesus.
you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20 years, Japan will be crawling with world champions."
This nigga is sick.
You're a victim.
Oh my, y'all gotta stop this nigga. I don't know what you gotta do, but you gotta do something. All right? Cause he looked like he finna do a mass takeover.
I'ma say it again. One of the most unhinged characters
nasty.
I have ever laid my eyes on. Now it's time for the final moment. Fight night. The way Brian Hawk fought this man Takamura is going to make your jaw drop. From the moment Brian Hawk made
He came out with the milk.
You're a victim.
Mr. Milkman.
entrance, the disrespect started. Because when bro got in the ring and took off his
What's
entrance
up with this
armor, he
fucking
was
armor?
wearing Takamura's merch under it.
Oh,
And
that's
stared
disrespectful.
him straight in the eyes and just ripped his shirt to shreds. He was trying
With
to
the gloves on? He ripped his shirt with the gloves on.
every button possible. Crowd booing and
That's
everything.
great.
They hate this nigga. And before the bell's about to ring, just look at him. Just staring him down with his tongue out. Bro,
fucking
what's
tongue
he
up.
doing? I remember multiple people basically said that
He's
this
a gooned out boxer.
You're a victim.
He's a gooned out nigga, man. Relax.
dude is basically Kid Buu if he was a boxer. And they are completely right. Because this
I
is
agree.
dead ass how he would act. So the bell rings, and both of them just start squaring each other up. But Brian ends up dropping his shoulders to taunt him
No.
to make him throw the first punch.
Not
So
supposed to do that.
Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands, already pushing
Okay.
Bro back into a corner, just raining
There you
fire
go.
on dude. But this,
Damn.
of course, was a trap. Because when Brian saw the opportunity, he grabbed the rope.
Hey!
Life out of him. And this is where he just started showing out. Bro hits the motherfucking Steve Fox duck and counters him again. And he gets him in the corner and starts teeing off. Left, right, left, right,
God.
left, right. Just throwing shit like a wild animal. So when Takamura finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2.
Ooh,
Shit!
You're a victim.
Stratosphere. And this is when Takamura realized
Get up, nigga!
this dude has no boxing fundamentals at all. He is just so naturally talented at fighting that he could do
Jesus.
whatever the he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving everything, dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out cold on
You're a
his
victim.
feet. So Brian was coming in to finish the job, but Takamura gets saved by the bell. So Brian stops right in front of him. So right when Takamura regains consciousness, he sees this man staring in his face with his tongue out, looking like a wild animal. And just from this
Fucking gooner.
interaction, you knew how the rest of this fight was gonna go down. Every round, this nigga was doing some more crazy shit. Bro was lean back, throwing
That's
haymakers.
crazy.
Like, what the hell is happening? Dude, with the... And dog, this entire fight, every time Takamura got the upper hand, he just get countered every time and knocked down. Then after he would stand back up, he would just get him on the ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row,
God.
then hit him with the night-night, nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I thought
Yeah, he
it
out.
was over. Bro was standing over his body and emoting too. But he ended up standing up after this. But he
Okay.
was not
That boy got
conscious
hard.
at all. He was literally walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real
Oh, they finna throw in the towel, bro.
life, the ref is stopping this shit because this just got ridiculous. Niggas was really witnessing murder on live
shit.
TV. It was rinse and repeat. Every time he got up, he would get put on the ropes, eat about 60 haymakers, and get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook. It was ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how animes be. This man Takamura got revived by the power of plot. Had one of the
plot.
most devious lock-in moments of all time. And started beating
Damn.
every single bit of life bro had left in him.
God.
This is one of the craziest comebacks of all time. But what ended this fight was the last exchange. Takamura is going in for a mean left hook, but Brian sees it and leans back all the way.
Counter.
in that signature position, and his eyes are bloodshot red, ready to kill. And Brian is thinking in his head,
I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night. Bitch ass nigga!
so Brian hits Takamura, and it looks like the end. But unfortunately for Brian, the last punch he threw had Stormtrooper aim. It grazes Takamura,
Damn.
missing his chin, and bro knew it was
Connect.
over.
You're a victim.
He gets his face drilled into the ground, hitting him so hard he replayed 3 different
Damn.
times. And that was all she wrote. Done deal, he was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Brian Hawk Loki got robbed. Like, if we being
He
for
did get robbed though. I ain't gonna lie. He was like that. He was really like that. I ain't gonna lie.
This fight should have ended like round.
So he 20-1. So that's still an amazing record with 17 knockouts.
Ago. Like
Not
he
bad.
slept this nigga Takamura twice. Like ref, be for real. What the fuck are we doing, my nigga?
Nah,
like you're like
they was supposed to throw in the towel too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The nigga was unconscious. They seen that shit.
this needs to be taken away. But hey, you know what? Shouts out Takamura, because you had to knock that nigga out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired. And I'm not joking. The nigga never fought again. Takamura apparently gave this man PTSD. So he quite literally made bro put the fries in the bag.
That's crazy.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote for the most disrespectful moments in anime history. 9. Holy, the 2-year hiatus is over.